What's up, guys? Welcome in. Welcome in. We're gonna get started today with our lower body. Let's put you up here. Okay, I'm just gonna grab my little booster seat. How are you guys feeling today? How's your Thursday going? We'll also grab our hip thrust pad and should be grabbing some clips as well too. As of now, what's up, Celsi? Don't really need the clips right now. We're just gonna do a nice, easy warm up. Storm, good morning. Trenton, hello, hello. As of now? What do you mean, as of now? You gotta get going? You got something to do, something better to do? I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Okay. Best part about leg day, back to socks. Actually, I'm gonna put this to the side a little bit. Scoop myself over. Showing up again, even though you told us to leave. Oh shoot! Okay, I still owe you guys. See, my memory is awful. My memory is awful. I think I only remember what I want to remember. What's up, Spider? Happy Student Nurse Day. Hey, shout out to all the students out there. Why are you so sarcastic? Wow. I can just hear your voice, how you say that. You're like, what you talking about, Joe? We adore you. Yeah, right. Okay, this is gonna be just calf glute bridge. Calf glute bridge, halfway down to all the way up. Very, very, very limited range of motion for this one. Really try to just focus on those glutes. So from here, we're gonna go halfway down, all the way up. Keeping those shins nice and vertical, really focusing on hip extension, using that glute max to extend those hips. Ziggy, shuffle songs by NF. We're gonna listen to some NF today. Yeah, that was easy. Let's go more. You said as of now, so I said as of now. Wait, I said as of now? I said hello as of now? I don't remember. Ooh. Slide. Always warm up with 135, and I always feel like it's a nice little feather. I'm like, it doesn't feel too bad. Don't forget to hold at the end of your final set. I know. How are we feeling this morning? I feel good. Until I remembered that I have pull-ups to do. I'm like, dang it. Just looking out for the gains. I know. Yeah, all out of my goodwill. I get it. Sure. So today you're reading up on alternate options to granola because it's just so high cal. Granola is so good, but yeah, it is. You got to be careful with it. Poisons in the portion. Yeah, there's certain granola I'm like, oh my gosh, I could just like eat this all up. It is so good. You know, you can sort of make your own, and then you can control what exactly or how much of what is in there. But yeah, any good alternatives that you found? Guess what? What? What's up, Kumu? My day's going good. Let's see. No spoilers. What? What is it? What's up, Sam? Oh yeah, you definitely could use chia seeds. It'll give you that same little like crunch, right? As long as you don't let it soak for too long. I don't think it gets very, because you know how it gets like very gel-like substance when you put it in water. Don't think that happens in Greek yogurt, right? I don't think so. I think it's only in liquid. Well, leg day. Yes. Just chilling. Nice, nice. Not a fan of the texture. She has them with some strawberries and honey. Honestly, though, best thing is frozen blueberries with honey on top. It's something about the frozen blueberries that like stick together with the honey in the Greek yogurt. Oh my goodness. Is something about it. Something about it. So good. So good. All right. This is still a warm-up round. Let's get this going. All right. We'll go ahead, fill up a little bit more. I've been really incorporating those kettlebell bottoms up things like basically daily. When I have a little break, I'll just go ahead and just do those. Honestly though, dude, is making, I feel like, I don't know, so much better in my shoulders. So much better. I love it. You're not a fan of the text. Oh no, yeah, I already saw that. You got some of the different store to fill in for scheduled gap. So you got your days off back and tomorrow. That's exciting. Good. Good. Streak ended at 15 instead of, you mean 16, right? Didn't you say 16 instead of 21? Nice. You said just joined, and now I'm already hungry. Blueberries and honey and yogurt. Let's go, dude. So good. So good. You know what's also I've been you know how I love peanut butter, right? But I also don't want all the calories from peanut butter. So I'll do a PB Fit and I'll mix it with some plain Greek yogurt and some water just to make it a little more voluminous. And then I will put in frozen blueberries in there and drizzle honey on top. It's so good. So good. Sometimes I'll put it in like a little mini tortilla, and then other times I'll just eat it as is. Let's see. Blueberries are just amazing. Blueberries, kiwis and guavas. I've been a big kiwi guava fan. I don't know if I told you guys, I made the kiwi lime drink. Oh my goodness. It was good. It was really good. I highly recommend. If you like sour, if you like more tart, highly recommend. All it was, I put 2 kiwis because I like half the recipe. So I ended up putting 2 kiwis. I put a whole lime. So I skinned, actually no, I didn't skin the kiwis. It told me to skin the kiwis, but I was like, nah. So I blended the kiwis as is. I cut them up and I put them in the little blender. I skinned the lime, obviously, and then I put the lime in there. It told you to add water, some salt, and it also said add some honey, which I did. And the next time I'm gonna make it, I probably won't add honey, because yeah, the honey did, like, you get that little honey, like, sweetness taste after it, but I prefer it, like, super tart. And then I added some ice, just to make it a little more, like, slushy type thickness consistency. Dude, so refreshing. So refreshing. It was awesome. So I am definitely making that again tonight. But yeah, highly recommend. If you like kiwis, if you like sour stuff, honestly, so great. And then, I mean, if you don't want too much either, just half that recipe again and just do 1 kiwi, do half a lime, some water, some salt, and then if you want some honey, put some honey in there. Blend it all up, add some ice, blend it. So good. But yeah, huge kiwi kick. Okay, good. Slow down the movement. I know. I feel I do that all the freaking time. All the time. Why? I don't even mean to go that fast either. But it is also a very, very tiny range of motion as well, too. So, I'm not going all the way down or anything. Solely just focusing on those glutes. Whew. Remember, that gets that blood pumping. No, honestly, I was expecting to be a little more dizzy than this. I am not, which is a great thing. I don't know why on Monday I felt so like, oh my gosh. But yeah, today's so much better. So much better. We're gonna go up a little bit. We'll add 10s on each side. Alvin, 50 months. I think this is the first time I've seen 50. I've seen the 5 before anything. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Thank you for the 50-month resub. True brother right there. All the support. Thank you. Means a lot. How are you doing? How's the family doing? Are you guys better now? Are you guys all better? Buzzing, good morning. Counted the days, counted them wrong yesterday, gotcha. It's like a peanut butter wrap, basically. And then also some people are like, Joe, but peanut butter fit doesn't taste as good as regular peanut butter. And I definitely get that. So what you can do is just do like half a serving of regular peanut butter and then do a serving of the peanut butter fit, mix them together. Like obviously, put the water or whatever. If you want to make it a little more voluminous, again, put some Greek yogurt in the peanut butter fit, mix it together, mix that with the regular peanut butter. And then you can get more peanut butter for less calories than you would for regular peanut butter. And then you'll still get some of the taste from the regular peanut butter as well. So, and if you really, really dislike PB Fit, that's another option that you could do. But honestly, I don't mind it. I feel like I'm just used to it now. Like, don't get me wrong, I freaking love regular peanut butter, but I feel like anytime, because when I go on kicks, y'all, I go on kicks. Like, I don't just get a moderation of like just a serving of peanut butter. I will have like at least maybe, I don't know, 400 calories worth of peanut butter at least. So, trying to back off of that or trying to get the volume with the PB Fit has helped so much. Otherwise, I'll be in a perpetual bulk. It happens. Let's see. Ooh, work has been insanely busy. Really? Good thing, bad thing? Some raw local honey in your yogurt help build immunity to local allergies. That's what I hear. What's up, Functional? How you doing? Yes. Sounds delicious. You're really hungry now. Kiwi fruit is really good. Used to eat it with a spoon for lunch. Dude, why eat it with a spoon when you can just bite into it like an apple? Skin and all. Get that fiber in, man. Get that fiber in. Oh, you're at the Iron Playground right now. Early start to the day. I wonder why. I wonder why you're there right now. It couldn't possibly be that your gym crush works out in the morning, could it? He's like, Joe, mind your business. Mind your business, Joe. Oh, that's funny. Okay, let's go ahead next round. See how this feels. Hey, Elvin, I'm playing NF right now. I think NF is one of his favorite artists. That extra 20 pounds is good. Ooh. Oh man, that's a lot of weight, man. It's a lot of weight. This is good weight. I'll take this. Okay, get the heart rate down a little bit, just a wee bit. Oh man. Let's see. Which muscles are this for? This is for the glutes. So we're doing a cast glute bridge. This is a variation of a hip thrust. It's only halfway down to all the way up. Not even really halfway down. It's probably like between a quarter or halfway down. It's a very, very small range of motion. But basically, we're really trying to focus on the glutes, getting your hips into that full hip extension. Coming here, keeping those shins pretty nice and vertical. The more you bend down, the more you go down into a hip thrust. If you're doing a regular hip thrust, notice here, you're gonna get more knee flexion. So as you come up, you're using your quads coming up as well too. Once you get to about this right here, from here, this is all glutes. So what I'm really doing is just focusing just on the glutes coming up, getting the quads out of it, because I don't want the quads. I just want the glutes. But that's just me. That's just me. But I do regular hip thrusts on Monday. So I get that variation as well too. You've been up since 4 a.m. Why? Why? Guess what, Rome? Guess what? I didn't go to bed until what time? Guess what? Guess what time? It was 11:30 p.m. Can you believe it? I looked at the clock and I was just like, it's 11:30. But the reason why is because I went downstairs and I snacked. I snacked like a good amount of snacking. And then I made a pumpkin cheesecake, high protein pumpkin cheesecake. Oh my goodness, that was delicious. And then I ate, oh man, I just ate a good amount. I ate popcorn, I ate some turkey, I ate some yogurt. I ate the blueberries with the PB Fit and honey. I ate the pumpkin cheesecake, man. Yeah, last night, I don't know. It was around like 9 something. It was around 9 o'clock, and I was like, dang, I'm just gonna go eat something. I was like, I'm just gonna eat a little something. Yeah, it wasn't a little. It wasn't. And then after that, I was freaking just hyped up. I think I just had all that energy. So I was like, I couldn't sleep. And then I was like, dang it, I just screwed myself over. So yeah, next thing I knew, it was 11:30, and I'm like, I gotta get to bed. I gotta get to bed. But I still feel good today. I feel good today. Maybe tomorrow will catch up to me. I was in a tunnel a lot on Monday. Yeah, Monday, I don't know what was going on with me. Something was up. Something was up. Your brother's a real one. My heathen can't be bothered to show up. He's like, your brother subs to you? Yeah, my sister doesn't even come say hi. No, Elvin is a real one, for sure, for sure. Freaking love Elvin. 1981. Thank you so much for using your Prime on me. 6-month resub. Ayo, thanks, dude. Thank you, thank you. Means a lot. Like I said, you can use your Prime on anybody, So I'm so honored that you use it on me. Appreciate you. Um, he saw a man at the art gallery that used different cuts of steak to create realistic portraits of people. It was a rare medium, but well. You're so funny on me. You're so funny. Peanut butter's your weakness. Haven't had any since cut. Dude, it's so dangerous. You, the moment you realize you measure out your peanut butter, it's over. It's like your whole day's ruined. You're like, but that's it. But this is it. But this is 200 calories. That's it. Yeah, it's sad. It's very very sad. You're all feeling better, good. But a certain someone got the tension, so he's grounded. What do you do? Do I have to have a talk with him? Do I have to have a talk? Um, 6 months. That's like half a year. It is. It is half a year exactly. You need to get some PB Fit. Yes, I agree. It is. It is again. It's not going to taste exactly like peanut butter. You got to get used to the taste a little bit. Now, if you add it in shakes or something, and you just add it in like let's say you want just like a peanut buttery taste in like your yogurt or whatever, that's fine. When you actually try to make peanut butter by adding water and stuff like that, it doesn't necessarily taste exactly like peanut butter, which is to be expected. You're taking all the fat out of it, right? All the goodness out of it. So, but it is good once you get used to it. Let's see. Someone mentioned that I sound like an owl. Do I who a lot? Who who? Do I sound like an owl? Okay, all right. Work is busy, but it's good. Gets the day going, and I don't feel I'm too bored. That's good. That's perfect. I like that. You can eat kiwi with the kiwi sin. Kiwi with the skin, yes. Actually, I don't know how. Maybe it was what 2 weeks ago or something. Y'all were giving me crap about eating kiwi with the skin, so I actually pulled a kiwi out of my fridge and then I just ate a whole kiwi with the skin. It was delicious. Let's see. Did I miss something? I missed something. I don't know. But happy Friday Junior to you too. Um. Oh, hold on. I gotta wait till the chorus gets on here. Is this when I grow up? That song? Don't ask me to sing it. Put the mic right next to it. No, then I'll get copyrighted. Aaron, thanks for the follow. Welcome in, man. Welcome in. Appreciate that. Oh shoot. And Ghost, thanks for the follow. I completely missed a bunch of chats. Hold on. By the time she reads this, it'll be 5 songs later. Yep. Because by the last time yeah, I mentioned NF how long ago? You got 10 hours last night? Good start to the day? Dude, I'm gonna say I fell asleep around like midnight. If I got to bed at 11:30, I would say probably closer to midnight. And then woke up close to 8 o'clock. I would say about almost 8 hours. Still not bad. Still not bad. Finish your Arnold. Reps and reserves. With reps and reserves, plow through shoulder press. Might be getting stronger. Yeah. Let's go. Were you programming? No. Yeah, it was some serious snacking. But it's okay. It's fine. It doesn't have it like I usually don't. I don't understand what was wrong last night. I really don't understand. I ate a good amount in the day. Like I actually tracked everything. I've been trying to track a little bit here and there, and I ate like 2,100. That's before the snacking. That's before the snacking. So like it wasn't like I barely ate. I don't know. I don't know. Stomach was hungry. And I was just like, eh. Ugh. Whew, okay. Yeah, that's probably where I sound like an owl. Whew. Oh man. Heart rate. Heart beating out of my chest. All right, we'll do one more. And we'll go ahead, head on to the leg press. Oh man. I don't want to go to the leg press. I'm like, in all honesty, today, honestly, I might want to do Bulgarians over leg press. I might want to just switch today to Bulgarians. Isn't that crazy? Me wanting to actually do Bulgarians. We'll see. We'll see. Just the thought of 4 plates today, I'm just like, oh. Oh man. We'll see. You just woke up. Don't know why. You're able to nap for another like 90 minutes. So you decided to get up and get out. You got sugar honey iced tea. You got sugar honey iced tea to drink right now? That sounds too sweet for me. Too sweet. Okay, sounds good. It's time. Go get it. Go get it, Rome. What's up, potato? You got a solid 5 hours and 48 minutes sleep last night, according to your watch, plus 20 minutes of being awake a couple times during the night. Ooh. Hey, you know what? It works for you. It works for you. For me, nah. Nah, man, nah. Measuring out peanut butter is very depressing, Marmaduke. Very, very depressing. Measure with your heart. Aw, thank you, Aaron. Gracias, Aaron. Let's see. Got a solid 6.5 for you. Still not enough for me. Still not enough, but you know, you guys are used to it. You guys are used to it. You know, solid 20 plus years at it strong. You're like, hey, Joe. Sometimes I get 7. Sometimes I get 7 if I'm lucky. Let's see. Video editing to learn and time to finish the album. Okay, let's go. Let's get. I thought you were at the Iron Gym. I thought you were gonna get your workout in. I thought that's what you said. Facts, Marmaduke. Unfortunately, my waistline does not agree when I measure with my heart. Measure peanut butter with your heart? Yeah. I agree. What's up, Tiger? How you doing? Need someone to break my heart and send me into a deep depression so I can finish recording. So if you got any friends, I'm taking applicants. I just need a nice little heartbreak. Just something to give me a spark. Give me something. They gotta ruin my life within 90 days. Within 90 days. Oh my gosh. I was like, so sorry, Rome. I could never do this to you. I'll explain his detention later. Gotta prep for my next patient. All right. Bye, Elvin. Appreciate you. Yeah, hit me up later. Or hit me up when you have time. You actually went to bed before Joe, but then you woke up at 4 a.m. So much sleep. You maybe average like 5 this week. Oof. Oh man. Is that your usual though? Is that your usual? Let's see. Ransom first. Comes in like 30 minutes later. First, sure. 51st? 51st? No, I'm just kidding. Actually did legs today too. Good work, dude. Good work. How'd it feel? In our hearts, right? Aventi, thanks for the follow. Bulgarians are so humbling. Very true. Let's see. You got 2 hours of sleep. Spent 2.5 hours at the gym. Well, Ransom beats us all. If you're playing golf, right? If you're playing golf, who got the least sleep? Seasonal plays. Hello. You said put on 7 plates on each side, a total of 14. Sounds better than 8. Let's not. Let's stick with 4 plates on each side. I don't even know if I'm gonna do that today. I'm like, let's do some Bulgarians. Oh, I keep forgetting your freaking sugar honey iced tea. Dang, I keep. Yeah, I'm like, that's a very sugary drink, dude. Dang, keep forgetting. We need you to fix the pull-up points. Joe accidentally added a few extras here. Accidentally. That's your own fault. You, Celsi, you in Rome. Y'all will never see me do pull-ups again after I complete these 30 because of you guys. Redeeming like 70 pull-ups after my back day. Who on earth does that to somebody? Who? Honestly, though, I'm not really sore. But honestly, too, those pull-ups at the end, they look so ugly. They look so ugly. Oh my gosh, I was not proud of those pull-ups at all. I was not. I was just tired. My lats were like, girl, I can't. You went to failure on lat pull down, on seated rows, on straight arm pull downs. I didn't really go on failure in chest supported rows. I think I was just sort of like pushing through, and I'm like, it's all right. I definitely could have done more than 10. So I didn't push there, but to finish off with pull-ups. So after this set, this will be our 4th set. We'll go finish up our 30 pull-ups, and then we'll go ahead and do probably RDLs first, and then go to leg press. I'm still debating leg press or Bulgarians. Leg press or what do you guys think? Do a poll. Can you do a poll? Would you rather see leg press or Bulgarians? And then I'll go from there. I'll listen to you guys. Breath. Catch breath. My gosh. That takes a lot out of you. Okay. Let's see. You're waiting for my sleep cycle. Where has it gone? I think it goes to Joe. Joe steals my sleep cycle. Oh man, what's up, Jay? Well, it is funny because on the days where I don't get sleep, Ransom's like, I slept great. I'm like, you stole my sleep cycle. He's like, no, I just took mine back from you. Random question. It'll be irrelevant by the time you get this, but when doing a cabo lateral, what do you do with the offhand? What I usually do, I think I just like put it on my hip or something. You can like put it down. I don't know, whatever feels comfortable for you. It cycled away. We'll hopefully come back around. Hopefully, right? I guess I'll rant up. Let's not hope that's any. Exactly. Don't even say that. No, ransom, stop. We love you. You matter. You're here for a purpose. You know that. God has you on this earth for a reason. You know that. You have a lot of potential. We love you. Muscle recovery needs sleep. Learn that lesson hard way. Yes, definitely. You know how you started it? She goes around sounding like an owl again. Oh, when I was like, ooh, yeah. Well, it came to my mind after I did that noise. I'm like, maybe that's why he said I sound like an owl. Let's see. Give me some years sleep. I mean, I could actually the 2 hours that you got last night is probably the 2 hours you took for me. Usually I get around 10, but I only got around like a little around 8, maybe a little less than 8. So you did take 2 hours for me actually last night. You're welcome. You have 150K out of 900,000. Yeah, right. Actually, it's 900 million. Thanks to Celsius and Rome. 900 million. Let's see. He said Bulgarian. Bulgarian leg press. He's like single leg press. Single leg. Actually, I could. I could mix them both and just do like a. It's not necessarily a Bulgarian. It's just a single leg press, but that is an option. That is definitely an option. And now the weather's getting warmer. It's getting warmer, so you're going to run? Oh, at a daily walk. Yes, pull us up. You started, but I forgot I'm not a mod. Let's see. Bulgarians wins. All right, pull-ups. One person's like, yeah, you can do leg press. All right, Bulgarians it is. Bulgarians it is. But I also am going to do the leg press. I think, yeah, I think you're just shy of it, right? We should pool our resources and crowdfund. Let's not. He said, was thinking if your current workload is affecting your sleep, but I'm starting to wonder if it's something else. What do you think it could be? I would think it's, well, I mean, you said yourself, you sort of wake yourself up by thinking about stuff that you need to do for work or problems that you need to fix for work. So I'm assuming it is work related stress. Stress is a big factor of why sometimes you can't sleep because things are just running through your mind. Like for example, Zoops had this class, this master's class that completely like stressed him out. So much work. Like it's a master's class and it's accelerated 8 week. So many papers, so many discussions, so many like whatever he had to do, what presentations or whatever. And he was not sleeping too great. As soon as he submitted his last like the final for the class, dude, he's been sleeping a lot better. So I think honestly, it's just the stress. You're just constantly just thinking and your mind's just wandering, and especially if you're trying to like fix problems for your work. Sleeping is a time to just relax, let your body do its thing. It's easier said than done. Don't get me wrong. Easier said than done sometimes. I thought you were the math guy. There's another 3 zeros, right? Maniac Drake, thanks for the follow. Welcome in. He said work stress keeps you up at night for a while. Could be that. I agree. I agree with Jacob. Stress definitely affects yours. You had a friend that had to do sleep trainings to fix his. I wonder. Maybe you could look into some sleep training. Maybe you could look into that. Are there any like sleep facilities near you? Okay. Putting away. Worst part of the exercise. I can just do another set instead. Okay. Let's grab some water. magnesium might help. I take magnesium at night. I've been seeing so many things about how magnesium could definitely help with sleep. Definitely worth a shot. Also saw something about how magnesium can help decrease dementia as well as you get older. I think they did a study of supplementing with 350 and supplementing with 550, and the 550 had like a 41% decreased risk or something like that. So, hey, I mean, I freaking love I take it every night. I'm like, I usually take 400, but I'm like, maybe I should take a third one and just go to 600. Just do 600. But okay, pull this out. Let's go ahead, get you guys going here for our Bulgarians. I like to use the leg extension machine for Bulgarians just because it's very comfy to put here. Am I in screen? Just want to make sure I'm in screen. Sort of, not really. I think that should be better. Okay, let's go ahead, add some white. So the biggest kettlebell match we have is 40. So we'll grab 40. Actually, I don't know why I put the shoes back on. Let's see where I'm at. Hydrate. I got you. You'll change it when you're working at the gym later. No, I'll change it back. I'll probably take up somebody mentioned like doing one pull-up for like 20,000, and I'm like, okay, I could do that, and then limit like 5 per stream. I'm like, I could do that. Maybe 900,000, or not, sorry, 900 million was a little bit extreme. Maybe just a tad bit extreme. Okay. Chat has voted, and the winner is these Bulgarians. Nine, 10, 1. Hey. 4, 5. Dang, guys. 6, I didn't do my pull-ups. Then, okay. Well, we'll do, oh my gosh. We'll do the other remaining sets of these Bulgarians. And then I'll probably maybe superset our belt squat RDL with our pull-ups because we're going to be in the same general vicinity right there. Ew. To the ground we go. Okay. You have to learn how to turn your mind off after work. You take a walk after work, workout after work, helps you clear your mind. Easier said than done. Turning off the mind, dude, for real though. Took you a few years to get there. Man, facts though, facts. What's up, Fozy? Charito, good morning. Magnesium 100% has helped with your sleep. You love it. Nice, nice. Let's see. These random emotes. You like the flippin' dolphin? little flip. I like the dolphin a lot. Yeah. You don't like my little water? Some ice cream? Hater. Hater. You take magnesium, L-theanine, and glycine. At night you sleep super restful now. Plus a chilling pad so you don't wake up from the heat. A chilling pad? Like, do you lay down on something that just stays cool? Used to like pull-ups. What happened? I got fat. I got fat. Okay, not fat, but I weigh more now. I weigh more. They're harder now, okay? They used to be so easy. It's easy when you only weigh like 105 pounds. They're hard. You gain 15 pounds and you're like, dang, these pull-ups got harder. Don't really have a workout plan today, so you'll continue with the Murph training. 2-mile runs, some push-ups and squats. Nice. Nice work. What's up, Glarian? Hope you're having a great day so far. So far, so good. Yeah, right. She gained weight. They're not as easy now. Celsi happened? Joe needs to start doing I'm just sleeping so I can get that osmosis sleep. He's like, I'm getting those osmosis gains. Come on, Joe. Now we gotta sleep. Let's see. Have the cam set up on her cats. Right, exactly. So what you're saying is Joe has weak lats. Weaker, I guess. Weaker. No, dude, Fozy, I was just kidding, dude. He's like, see, told you that was the reason. Those starting with this, don't be afraid to work with a mental health professional. For sure, dude, for sure. They can help with managing stuff if you're really struggling. 100%, man. That's what they're there for. That's what they're there for. Let's see. You have a sleep machine with rain sounds or something. Gotcha. Do you like the I can't do much background noise. I like it to be completely quiet and dark. I have a sleep mask that I put on because it helps a lot. The McGill's Big 3 or something like that. I haven't done McGill's in a while. It's been a while, but I did it for a little bit. Let's see, or maybe just her yapping always puts me to sleep. You know what? At least I'm helping in some sort, way, or form. Some way or form. Some way or form. You know, maybe I'm not helping with your gains, but maybe I'm helping put you to sleep. Hey, good for you, right? Win for you. You have a chilling pad between your mattress and bottom sheet. Oh, okay. It's set to 55 and you run it for a few hours. So you crawl into bed and the sheets are chilled. Oh. Well, that's pretty cool. That is really cool. Trying the prone rear delt raises like you did them the other day. Not sure if they're doing them right. They're easier than before. Take a video of it. Take a video and send it to me and I'll let you know. Really want to make sure. So with that prone rear delt raise, here, pretending that my chest is on a bench. Get a nice stretch here, and then we're going out, well, as much as you can, right? As much as you can. We're going out, sort of like that 45 degrees, sort of like an arrow. I always tell people, like, imagine your body's like an arrow coming out like that. Get a nice squeeze up here in your rear delts, coming back down. All right. Oh, not the big 3. Pull-ups. Then no. What is the McGill pull-ups then? What is that? McGill is my chiropractor. Talk less, work out more. Hold on. I just want to make sure I got I miss people. I miss people. What's up, Ricky? How you doing? TJ, hello, hello. Let's see. You were doing 445 plus a 50 on leg press today? Let's go, dude. Let's go. A sleep mask? Yeah, a sleep mask. It's great. You didn't see the 225s that were on there. See, you're stronger than you think. You are stronger than you think. Okay. Then ah. You miss the ambience of city living? Just all the honking, the sirens. I don't know if I could. I mean, I've never really lived in the city before, so not like in the city. Oh man. What's up, Gluteus? Undetected Ninja, thanks for the follow. Welcome in, man. Living 2 years in the suburbs. Now the deep country has made it very difficult to sleep in silence. You need a podcast or something. You're supposed to be in Hawaii right now for 10 days, but you have to cancel your trip because of a work assignment. Why? I would have been like, no. I had this trip planned. I had my ticket. I had my everything. Like, no. I would have said no. Why? You should be in Hawaii right now. Let's see. You said you found I'm assuming bamboo weighted blanket. Some cooling properties that's helped. Nice. Maybe your elbows are a little too bent. Yeah, try to keep them just a slight little bend, matching your Naruto. Our singles or doubles, but they're explosive as possible. Oh, okay, gotcha. I don't think so then. I mean, like, not intentionally. Maybe I've done some like more explosive pull-ups, but not intentionally. Is it safe to be working out in socks? You could slip and fall on the floor, especially with the weights. Actually, I'm okay. I guess it depends how slick your floor is. At first I had my shoes on and I was just like, I don't like doing any sort of split squats, RDLs, even hip thrusts. I like them, do them all. I just need to get my Vivo barefoot shoes here. It's just been in my shoe closet. I should probably just bring them here. But I love working out in socks. But no, I mean, I'm careful. If I feel like it was very slick, then yeah, I probably would have put the shoes on, but it's not too bad. Let's see. You properly go overkill, but mattress topper with a chilling effect, chill pad, 2 fans going so you can sleep. Hey, whatever gets you nice and cool. You're feeling them now. Thanks. There you go. No problem, dude. No problem. A sleep mask, like the ones that go over your eyes. Yeah. Yep. The ones that just go over your eyes and just cover your eyes. She actually soaks them up and cleans the floor. Oh boy, right. Reason you spend so much time at the gym when you don't sleep is trying to tire yourself out and get my mind out of my own head. Get yourself out of your head. Yeah, I get that. You know, do you talk to anybody, Ransom? Because like maybe you're just too bottled in and you don't like let it out. Would you think letting it out would help? You know, like Jacob mentioned, like using an actual therapist. You know, that's what they're there for. That's what they're there for. So maybe that could help. Thanks, Gumby. You have fans blowing directly across your face, so that keeps you cool. Thanks, Kumu. There's a danger of not having a job when I come back from Hawaii, so I didn't have much of a choice. Could you do the job in Hawaii? Like, could you like go to Hawaii but still like, you know, work a little bit over there? Update on the job. You won't be moving to another team, but still don't know how my current role will change. Okay, all right. So hey, still have a job. Still have a job, Torito. Take it day by day. Take it day by day. Continue praying, you know. It's all gonna work out at the end. It is. What's up, Pigeon? I'm good. Do you remember how you called me the first time? Did I call you Pigeon? I don't know. I don't remember. Maybe quitting coffee could help. It could decrease that caffeine intake for sure. For sure. Seeing you work out in socks seems more normal after the sweet garage days. Exactly. Back to the garage, right? Back to the garage. Okay. Getting a little warm. Little warm. Okay, let's do another set. Catch up on chat. One more, and then we'll hit. Do we have time? Try to hit pull-ups. Yeah. Hey. 4, 5. 9. 10. Okay. One more. Ow. One more round. You're paranoid about slipping in the gym? Your gym's tiny. Floors aren't great. You're pretty grippy barefoot shoes, but it's still a bit scary. Yeah, I mean, I don't feel like I'm gonna slip at all, honestly. I really don't. If I did have a chance of slipping, like, I would do something. I'd probably just put my shoes back on, honestly, if I felt like I was gonna slip. Like that time where we do the belt squat. Sorry, I am out of breath. Those Bulgarians. My heart rate's like probably 150. Doing the belt squat. Oxygen to the brain. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I had to put an actual yoga mat on the bottom. Otherwise, the plates are gonna slip. They're gonna slip. That's happened actually before. I'll like get myself try to go into more of a try to go a little bit deeper. Just got to elevate myself up a little bit because I'm short. But yeah, the plates actually like slipped a little. So ever since then, put a nice little yoga mat down there for the grip, and it's helped. Let's see. Even when you're dead tired, workout amps you up, adrenaline, you think. I agree though. I agree. Anytime I do something like active, like I said, when I did the little open gym gymnastics the other night, I couldn't fall asleep. I don't know if I was just excited about trying gymnastics or what it was, but yeah, I feel that though. You can't worry when you run. You're just gasping for air when you run. Joe could be my therapist. I got you, dude. You already know that. I got you. You know, that's one of my job criterias. You know, I can't actually do anything to like, you know, help. I'm not certified. I can give you advice, right? But again, I would definitely talk to your therapist. But I'm here to listen. I'm an opening ear. Must run with headphones. Ears tend to wander even when you're running. Morning. I bottle up my stress is my own to my own detriment. And negativity affects your health. Exactly. Oh, I did call you Pig. I'm sorry, Pigeon. I'm sorry. She's been mine without realizing it several times. Honestly, Jacob, though, like I'm a lot of like I feel like that's part of a role of a personal trainer. Honestly, I'm like I take on the role of a fit therapist as well too. Hey, you got to get your mind right and your body right, physically, spiritually, emotionally, like mentally. It all comes together. Adios. Let's see. You said your body has been inclined to run more lately? Maybe I need to look into it. Yeah, listen to your body, dude. Listen to your body. Talking, I don't do much of it. When I talk, it's usually not about what needs to be talked about. I believe it. That's why I mentioned it. Group runs have helped you because then it's not just you, other people around at the level to help distract. That could be something to look into if you have a local running group around you. Let's see. Yay. Yeah. I'm available. Chelsea's available. We got you, dude. We got you. They also do shoe demo runs and such. But yeah, kept you more consistent. Helps you push harder when you're on your own. For sure. Then when you're on your own. Yeah. You said, does he need a therapist or just a person to bounce stuff off? There's a difference. There is. I mean, like, you can be a listening ear or start the conversation by saying, all right, what do you want me to do? You want me to give my advice? Do you want me to just listen and empathize? What do you want me to do? What are you feeling? How would you like me to respond? Right? Because sometimes people just need to vent and let it out and they just need a listening ear. And then other times, like, people are just like, what do you think? Right? What do you think? So for sure. Let's see. Sometimes people just need to chat, but aren't looking for feedback. Yeah, just another. Exactly. Thanks, Pigeon. You do have a therapist, though, but you also have friends who offer to talk. A lot has to do with my own internal state. Can't really talk if I'm not ready to talk about it. It makes sense. But the first step, honestly, in anything is just acknowledging. Just acknowledge, like, hey, this is going on. Like, it's facts. That's what's going on right now. I'm stressed. Stress is, like, interrupting my sleep, all this sort of stuff. Talking about it could help. So why not take the possibility, talk less, work on more. Okay, I got you. Why not take the possibility of trying to help it out? It may help, it may not, but hey, you tried. Speaking of talking, I know, right? I know. I was getting ready to do this last one. We'll do this last one here and then hit those pull-ups. And RDLs. Sorry, I had like a gurgle coming up. It was like not a burp entirely, but okay. Okay. Gonna lock in, finish up. Hard part of the lift. Some buys. Let's go, dude. Dude, honestly, before you leave though, your freaking biceps are amazing. Your biceps have grown so much. I'm so freaking proud of you, man. Just keep killing it. That's all I want to say. Good work. You've used group therapy when you were younger. That helped. Everyone's there to listen. Exactly. But some people, again, too, maybe they don't want a lot of people to know. Maybe they're not comfortable in group settings. They're more comfortable one-on-one once they like build a trust and relationship with you type thing. So it depends on the person, but yeah, that's always an option as well too. Definitely an option. You said, what if there is a workout, less talk, more button? I should put that in there and see how many times it get redeemed. It'd be like, all right, oh, stop working out? Okay, no, I can't. That's the main reason I put the talk less thing on there. I'm like, dang, I gotta get this going. Let's see. So since we're going to be doing the pull-ups and belt squat RDL, I guess I can just leave this here. Let me know how it looks. If I need to change it, let me know. Now that I use the rear facing camera, it's a little harder to see what's in screen. I'm gonna slide these on real quick. Give me like 60 seconds. I'll be right back. All right, guys. Now, the jacket might come off just so, gotta show off the back gains, right? Gotta show off them back gains. We didn't work on these gains for nothing. Hydrate, yes, I've really wanted to hydrate, actually. Let's see. The name of Joe's new podcast, right? Workout less, talk more, available for one channel plate. No cooldown, no stream limit. What's up, Bald? Thanks for the follow. Curry, what's going on, man? Okay. Yeah, you definitely get not being ready to talk. One thing you learned recently is avoiding talking about difficult emotion, things we're dealing with, doesn't eliminate them. True, man, true. Just makes them come back stronger over time. Could definitely. Imagine holding a beach ball underwater as hard as you can. The harder you push down, the harder it springs back up to the surface. Same thing with the emotion. It's a good way to look at it. That's a good little analogy there. Take what I'm saying with a grain of salt, of course. Just sharing what may help. Exactly, especially with just like your own, what you've been through and everything like that. So, sometimes, hey, you honestly though, in all honesty, sometimes when you're struggling, God is using you to be a light in somebody else's life, using your past situations, whatever you've been through, to help somebody else. So I love that. Whew. All right, I'm gonna warm up with just 5 here. Just get a nice little stretch in those glutes and hammies, and then we'll put our last 45 on there, and then we'll do some pull-ups. Good. Okay. Let's see. The back abs need to be free, right? Okay. We'll start those pull-ups. I think I may do, we'll see how, because we have 30 to do. So we're either doing 6 sets of 5 or we're doing 3 sets of 10 or somewhere in between. We'll see. But no, to answer your question, Curry, they're getting redeemed right now. They're getting paid up right now. Dude, I totally get that, Ransom. I totally get that. Finding the words to say is hard, especially when it's like new, fresh, something going on in your mind. Like for me personally, I was always not the best communicator. Not the best communicator at all. Whenever something like would happen or whatever, I would more shut down internally. I would like, honestly, it's very, very strange. I don't know if any of you guys are like this, but for me, if like something happens or like I'm lost for words. I don't know what to say. Like, no lie, my mind goes blank, which I know is really weird. It's very weird because a lot of you guys are like, this is running through my mind. I got like a million tabs open and I'm over here like a loading screen, a little like, you know what I mean? So a lot of the times I'm just like, I just don't know what to say. I just don't. I need time to formulate thoughts a little, maybe write stuff down, which I've come to learn, right? But especially in like heat of the moment type stuff, it's just like completely blank, just don't know what to say. I could have like an entire script, like, you know, I'm gonna say this and this and this. It comes to it and I freeze. I freeze. My go-to is just internally like just don't talk and like shy away is how I go. But I've learned to, you know, yes, in the heat of the moment, all I do is acknowledge, be like, I understand how you're feeling. I need some time. I'm not ignoring you. I'm acknowledging you. I don't know what to say right now. I need some time. And then it helps out, you know? You said, or even talking to the right person. Not every person fits. And that's why where you need to feel comfortable, right? That's why where that you build that relationship and you feel like, all right, this person really has my best interest at heart, you know? She's waiting for us to forget. No, back abs are coming out. Back abs are coming out. All right. Hi, Sultan. Fine line between using one or experience to help and somebody else's, making it come across to where it seems that person is making the conversation. I'm not saying you make it the conversation about yourself. I'm just saying like you can sort of relate. So you don't have to say like, oh, this exactly happened to me and this is happening, that happened to me and all this sort of stuff. Like you can just say from what I've been through, this has helped me. You know, I'm not saying that you have to make it about yourself. I'm just saying sometimes the things that you do go through, God uses that for you to be a light in somebody else's life. You know, I'm not saying to make it all about you. Let's see. What's up, Twigbot? Fit with Eric's birthday today. Cool, cool. Sometimes we don't have categories for talking about certain things. Our body and mind has not processed it. Yeah, that's for sure. That's my mind. That's my mind. Okay, let's see. Hey yo, 20 to go. This is what happens when I don't start when I don't end off with pull-ups. I have the strength to do it. Okay. 20 to go. And 10 to go here. Oh man. Okay. You're happy today's a rest day? You're out of breath just watching those pull-ups. I'm out of breath doing those. Those pull-ups are fine. Those pull-ups were A-okay. Those RDLs were not A-okay. Those, whew. Ooh, dude, there's so many different apps out there too. There's a lot of different apps out there. What's the name of the attachment? It's just a belt squat attachment. It's a belt squat attachment, but it's great because you can use it for so many different exercises. I do obviously my belt squats on it, RDLs. We can do some bent over rows, some single arm rows. I mean, pretty versatile. Takes up minimum space because it just attaches to your squat rack. You can take it off, take it on if you need more room, less room, whatever. Ooh. Tunnel. Okay. Yeah, belt squat attachment. But yeah, can definitely, like I said, use it for RDLs. Most common feeling, frustration. Because I know I won't fall asleep if I wake up at 3 a.m. Yeah, that is rough. Waking up at that time and it's just like, oh shoot, like it's not time to be up yet. Because it's hard to just fall back to sleep because your mind starts to wander. Okay. Let's see. Also, hashtag not sponsored by Fringe or anything like that. You can get it from Fringe. You can get it, I think Revolt Fitness has one. There's a few different belt squat attachments out there. Fringe is nice though. I mean, like it does what it's supposed to do, right? Definitely. You listen to calm meditation things if you wake up that early after going pee. Yeah, I try to stay sleepy. I tried to like barely open my eyes because I'm like, I know the layout. I know how to get to the bathroom, right? Just like barely open my eyes. The worst part is, man, trying to wash my hands without knocking over my toothbrush. Sometimes I'll knock it over. I'm like, dang it. I'm like, stop waking myself up. No loud noises. What's up, Twigbot? Thank you. How you doing today, dude? How are you feeling? We ready for round 2 of pull-ups? Again, we'll go anywhere between 5 to 10. We have 20 more to go. All right, 10 more. 10 more. Let's see. It's getting a little slow. Let's change this music a little bit. Ziggy, play Christian hip hop. I played it yesterday, and I'm like, dang, I like this. I'm like, wait, this is Christian? This song is, what, really? And then I listened to the lyrics, and I'm like, dang, okay, let's go. Tripping over the ramp. That's why I try to keep it nice, like the path is clear. It is clear. And funny, anytime we go to like a hotel, somewhere that's not our house, I always pick the side of the bed that's closest to the bathroom. I'm like, my side. I call it. That's my side. Oh man. Let's see. Good here. Enjoying the chill stream vibes. Yeah, let's go. Yeah. It's tough sometimes. It is tough. And everybody goes through it, you know? Like there's always good days and bad days. There's gonna be mountaintop days and valley days. And it's just, you know, just knowing that there's a plan for you. There is a plan for you. It's happening for a reason. We may never know the reason. We may never know. It's like, why, you know? But sometimes it's just better off like, all right, what can I learn through this? What can I do to, you know, or for me, reading scripture can help certain things, or, you know, sometimes just like praying about it and then getting some sort of confirmation, depending on, you know, because everybody's relationship with God is different. If you have one, right? If you have one. So some people can just go in the book and just basically read whatever they need to read. And it's like, wow, okay, that's exactly it. Some people, like, you know, somebody else says a certain something and it sort of confirms what you were thinking or what you were reading or something. And you're like, wow, okay. Or you see some sort of billboard or you see some sort of something that's just like, okay, I got you. So, you know, just keep your eyes open. The world is full of noise. So I always pray. I'm like, Lord, just keep my spiritual eyes and my spiritual ears open. I want to hear you. I want to hear what you're trying to say. Let's see. Yes, dude, yes. Okay, let's get this next round here. All right. Okay. Oh boy. Watch your step. Okay. We have 10 more pull-ups, 2 more sets. So I could do 5 and 5. I could do 5, another set 5, and finish off that way. And then whatever time we have left, we'll go to our glute focus, back extensions to end off. You've been reading quite a bit lately. Maybe your mind is tired. So maybe that's when you need a little bit of fellowship. Just a suggestion, maybe. He said, I wish Twitch has closed captions. I'm in the middle of a meeting, but also want to watch a stream. I get that. Focus on your meeting, dude. I always tell people, you probably can't hear me, but I always tell people your priorities, you know, your work, your family, your sleep, everything's up here. Twitch, me down here, like, dude, awesome. I'd love to have you guys around. I love chatting and everything. All if you have time though. I don't want you to compromise your job or anything for watching me. So, what's up, Leo? Thanks for that follow. Welcome in. OBS has a way to turn on closed captions. It's in the options. Huh? Like in my settings. Interesting. Actually, I did not know. Did not know. Okay. Oh, okay. I mean, if y'all really want, I can go and check it out and just turn it on if y'all really want it. But let's do 5, 10, 5, 10. Looking at the time, I'm like, okay, let's go. Let's get it. I can stay a tiny bit longer today, but not by much. Not by much. At least these 5 are going to be easy. Okay. 5. What's up, Cork? How you doing today, dude? How you feeling? I want to get started with the RDLs, but at the same time, too, I'm like, am I ready? Am I ready? I don't really feel ready. My heart's still racing, but it's okay. So one of my clients was like, Joe, can you program me like a little hit type day? So I programmed a little Tabata for her. As she was doing it, I was like, man, I sort of want to try it. It looked killer though. It looked killer. She was like, girl, she's like, remind me to never ask you to give me any sort of hit workout ever again. Doing them all unbroken. Well, I just wanted to go back and forth and keep it like even. You're treating yourself to a pistachio muffin. Go for it, man. Go for it. Did someone say Tabata? Let's hit it, right? Well, not today. But I freaking have that energy for it. I'm like, I don't know. Okay. Ow. Okay, 1 and 1. 5 more, 10 more. That's it. 5 more, 10 more. Dang. Okay. Pete, appreciate your sub. Thanks for the support, man. I appreciate that. Joe had some extra pre this morning. Actually, not really. I just feel good this morning. I think, honestly, it was from everything I ate last night. I think I just have all the leftover energy from last night. I don't know. I really don't. I don't think it works like that, but it's what it feels like. It's fun to replace as a treat with for morale. Dude, honestly, the way you look at it too. That's very true. How many bits are pull-ups? You don't want to know. I think it's like 50,000. It's like 50,000. Bounce, Joe, bounce, right? Dude, at the Japanese, oh my gosh, wow. At the gymnastics place, geez. They had that Euro bounce in there too. Have you ever been on that? Have you been to a trampoline park before? It's one of those extra bouncy trampolines. It was fun. I was scared to do any sort of anything but jump though. But I got a solid like at least 3 feet off the ground. Like I was jumping pretty high on that. Glycogen stores topped off, bouncing off the walls. Activated, right? Exactly. Deep breaths also helps. You need 1 ab flex for your sub. You know what, Pete? Typically I don't do that, but I'm extra energized this morning. Quick second. Boom. That's all you get. Let's see. Did you do the pull-ups from yesterday? Hi, Iris. Actually, we have 5 more left. We have 5 more left that we're about to hit right now. We have 5 more, 10 more here, and we're ending off with our glute focus back extensions. Is it worth it? Yeah, I would say so. You can do a pull-up right now, but for 50,000 bits, I would get myself there. Exactly right. Pete knows how to negotiate. I like Pete, right? All right, last 5, guys. Last 5. Let's get these done. And 5. See how much cleaner those look compared to yesterday? Oh my gosh. Yesterday, I felt so embarrassed doing those pull-ups. I'm like, guys, I could do so much better than this. Don't judge me. Wait, did you just tell me that I should gift you 50,000 bits? No, you just asked me, is it worth it? And I'm like, yeah, probably. You asked my opinion, sir. I didn't tell you now, right? You just asked. What were you judging? You were massively judging. Oh, my pull-ups yesterday. Yeah, I would have been too. I would have been like, girl, get down. Get all the way up. What you doing? Those don't count. Abs on the low back, looking solid. Thanks, Hoagies. Thank you, thank you. Back abs for the win. Oh man, my whole bun's falling out. There you go. Okay. Dude, this is like my favorite way to put my hair up. It is just out of the way. It doesn't, so usually if I put it in like a high ponytail or if I put it in some sort of like bun with a hair tie, it hurts my head after a while. This one doesn't hurt at all. You just put a nice little clip behind here, boom, and it's all the way. It's great. It is absolutely amazing. I don't know who showed me this hack. I probably looked at it online somewhere, but it is the easiest thing to do. You have some problems with the pull-up, hurts the wrist and the forearms. Okay, you might have something underlying going on with the wrist then. Forearms, is it just like holding your body? Like when you do a dead hang, if you just hang from the bar, does it hurt? Does it burn? Because it just could be you need to work on your forearm muscles as well. She admitted they don't count. Time to redo them. No, I didn't say that. I didn't say that. Joe, I didn't actually know back abs existed until I saw yours. Oh, man. Well, thanks, guys. Well, thanks. I know, they're like, man, your back abs look better than your front abs. And I'm like, thanks, I guess. No, my 2-pack is nice, but my 4-pack, the rest of it is just non-existent. It just is not there. When you hang, it doesn't hurt. It's just when you, so obviously just hanging there, when you come up, how tight do you grab? The tighter you grab, the more you engage the forearm. So if you're trying to like death grip the bar, maybe try not to death grip it, see if that changes anything. Hey, what's up, dude? Family Gym Apparel, what's going on, man? How you feeling today? We're doing our last set RDLs right now, and we're gonna head over to our glute focus back extensions. I know, I left you guys hanging. I was like, oh boy. Oh man. Okay. Let's unload some of this here. That felt good though. Good burn, good stretch, glutes and hammies on fire. Trying to let my breath catch up. Okay, guys. Last one. Say what? You miss it? Do you death grip the bar when you come up? Like when you do a pull-up, obviously when you're just hanging there, you're not really, you're not really death gripping or anything, but when you pull up, do you really like try to grip the bar as hard as you can as you're pulling up? If so, try not to death grip it. See if that helps release any of the burn from your forearms. You broke your leg in February, had to get surgery, finally to the point where you can do full leg day again. Dude, I'm sorry, bitch. That sucks. I'm so glad that you're able to finally get back to it though. That's amazing. Again, it takes some time. And I can't believe it's only been a few months. Only been a few months and you're able to do leg day? That's crazy. That's like crazy fast. Again, I don't know exactly what you broke or anything like that, but man, let me put these on. I'm glad you're back to it. How's it feel? Sore, right? Getting back to it. Doesn't matter if you take a week off or whatever, you get back to leg day and you're like, oh my gosh, my freaking quads, my hammies, my glutes, my lower body. I totally get that. Oh. Feeling great. How are you, dude? Same. Blessed to see another day. Can't complain, man. Can't complain. Right? And the same thing I said, Jacob. I was like, February this year? That's fast, right? Dude, but that's great. That is great. Exactly, which is awesome. It was your fibula right next to your ankle. You can't run on it yet, but the bike and you can do light squats. There you go. Man, it's rough hurting any part of your body, But again, amazing that you had such a speedy recovery and pretty much back to things. So all right. Oh, we'll be right here. We can actually put my jacket there. Feeling warm enough. Put this here. Grab our 75-pounder. See what we can do. Last time I had to last time I had to drop the 75-pounder and do as many as I could without it because I was starting to feel my low back. I was like, oh boy, this is not where it's meant to be felt. Not where it's meant to be felt. Okay. We ready to get started? Let's do 3 to 4 rounds here. We'll see how we feel by round 3. If we still feel all right, we'll hit the last round. We'll probably hit 4 actually, but it just sucks. Doing 20 of these is not fun. Not fun at all. Morning. Okay. Like what I do, my calves are sore. My calves are pushing against the pad and I'm like, ow, I'm like foam rolling my calves right now. Oof. I'm like, what did I do? Mm. 20. All right, so the burn on that one, I felt at around like 16, 17. Usually by round 2 or 3, I start to feel it at like 13, 12, even 10 sometimes. So that one was all right. All I know is round 2, 3, and 4 are going to be a a little more hurtful. We'll do what we can though. Oh, we'll do what we can. You finally changed the shake bar sign so it's not backwards. You just noticed it, man. You just noticed it. Wait, she can write backwards? Yeah, exactly. Everything was mirrored. So like Jacob, I used to stream my workouts with my front-facing camera. So everything everyone saw was like mirror image. So the dumbbells that are actually over there, they thought they were over here. Everything was all like flip-flopped. So when some people come to the gym for the first time, they look and they're like, wait, I thought that was there. And I was like, yep. But now it's back to, it's my rear-facing camera. So it's back to normal. Honestly, legs aren't really sore. I don't know. My calves just felt a little tight pushing against the pad. That workout leaves you lightheaded. Honestly, though, I'm in a tunnel. I am in a tunnel. Everything got so muffled. So muffled. I only been in the tunnel twice today, though, which is great because usually I'm in a tunnel like every exercise. So I have pushed, though. It's not that I'm not sandbagging, I promise. I did push. I have pushed. You started doing core workouts that have you more sore for a few days now. Yeah, anytime you incorporate anything new, yeah, you'll definitely be feeling that. Your muscles are like, what's that? What are you doing to me? What are you doing to me? No, but I totally feel that. When I first started doing the ab workouts, on Saturday, when I did like the ball V-ups and I did like the hanging leg raises and the weighted dead bugs, all that sort of stuff, I want to say the next like 2 or 3 days, I was like, my gosh, my abs have not been this sore in I don't even know how long. And then I got used to it. Now I have to continue just adding more weight, more reps, more something, maybe another set of everything. Everything was mirrored except Mirror Joe, who being mirrored was unmirrored, but now she's back to being mirrored, Mirror Joe. Thanks for that, John. What? Galarian, thank you so much for using your Prime on me. I appreciate that. Thank you. Means a lot, dude. I worked. This movement is hitting the same thing as RDLs. I'm like losing hope on RDLs. You really just need to practice that hip hinge. Really practice that hip hinge. Shoulders back, shoulder blades down and back. Trying to keep this nice and neutral. So having your shoulder blades down and back and contracting your lats, that's gonna help keep that back nice and neutral as you're coming down. Because you let go like this, then you'll start to round a little bit. So down and back, and it's just literally, it's a hip hinge. So focus on getting your chest parallel to the ground. You are bending at the hips. Bending at the hips, not at the low back. A lot of people, when they bend, they like to bend at the low back. And that's when, hey, you're not keeping that back nice and neutral. So down and back, hinge at the hips. Feel a good deep stretch here. Pushing your feet into the ground, coming up. But yes, these do hit glutes and hammies. They do. Yes, can be for back, can be for glutes, depending on how you do them, correct. Depending on how you do your RDLs, if it's more stiff-legged, if you keep your knees more straight, yes, it can be a lot more hamstrings, but if you push your butt back more, it'll be glutes and hamstrings. Sometimes your body hurts when you didn't do anything. Getting old stinks, no. Like hurts in a bad way or just like sore. When is it leg day or abs day? I listen to when it's leg day or ab day, listen to your angsty emo hardcore playlist so you can really feel it. You're like, all right, I need that push. I need that. I get that. We're just listening to some Christian hip hop. It's whatever's Alexa decides to play. I will try my best. Thanks, Joe. Hey, exactly, exactly. Again, if it doesn't work out, because again, too, everybody's different, and it's like if you really just because there's no like must do exercise, so we can always try to do the glute focus back extension if you really want, or go back to good mornings because I mean you can do the good mornings, so either or, either or. It just depends on how much you want to do RDLs. If you're really not interested, obviously you can load a lot more in RDLs than you can in your good mornings. But all right, let's see. Question on single leg RDL with a kettlebell. Do you hold the kettlebell in the same hand as a standing or opposite? So you can actually do both. You can actually do both. See you later. I usually just comfort wise for me, I usually do whatever leg that's going back is what I keep that kettlebell in. But I mean, you can do it the same side. You can do that ipsilateral one as well too. I know one of them. I have to look back at it. I can't remember exactly. I think one of them has a little more core stability work in it, and the other one has a little more, I think, glute involvement in. I just can't remember off the top of my head which is which. I just usually comfort wise, I've always gone whatever leg's going up is going down. But I know people who are like, I like the same side better, So you can definitely do them both ways. But now I definitely want to go back and check, and I'm like, all right, which way is which? What way does the contralateral work more, and which one does the ipsilateral work more? Level 5 on stairs, 5 times. 5, what do you mean 5 times? 5 minutes? 5 minutes on level 5? Hmm. Nine. Ah. Yeah, that was at like 15. Oh, why does his hair not want to stay? Oh. Okay. Are leg days your favorite workout overall as a whole? If so, what do you like most about leg day? I wouldn't necessarily say they're my favorite. I feel like it switches all the time. There's sometimes like I love legs, and then there's sometimes I'm like back was my favorite. I think as of now, shoulders are my favorite. I love push day. I love push day a lot. But yeah, it just changes. It just changes. Speaking of Christian hip hop, on the way this week, 10 a.m. Sunday service, you found that 98.5 has 10 to 12 Christian hip hop segment. Pretty cool. Oh, I did not know that. I did not know that. Thanks for the positive vibes. Yes, of course, dude. Have to head to work. Have a good day. You too. You have a great day. I'm so happy for that speedy recovery. Keep up the good work, dude. Keep up the good work. Thanks for all the love and support from chat and Joe this morning. Definitely picked you up. Yay! That's what we're here for, dude. That's what we're here for. Oh, Joe, thank you so much for using your Prime on me, dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It means a lot. Have you always worked out with a ponytail, or have you worked out with long hair? I mean, typically ponytail, bun, something, get it out of my face. It keeps coming out, actually. That's why I keep trying to redo it. It keeps coming out. Letting the hair out today looks nice. Thank you, thank you. No, I just, like I said, it keeps coming out, so I'm just redoing it. Let's see. Did I miss a chat somewhere? I must have missed a chat somewhere. Because I don't even see Squiff, I don't know what you said. I don't even see your oh, never mind. You're right above there. People probably think I'm watching something nasty with these noises. I apologize. I told you guys in the beginning, I'm like, dude, working out, like I'm gonna make noises on my body. Like I don't try, it just happens. So yes, definitely use headphones, right? Use headphones. Let's see, 5 times all those level 5 on workout days takes you back to when you're thinking working in the hospital next to the elevator sign has choose the stairs. Dude, honestly though, if I could use this, I can't use the stairs at work because the stairs are locked. So I work at mother baby unit, and obviously safety wise, you don't want anyone to run off with a newborn baby. So nobody's able to take the stairs. Everyone has to take the elevator, which I hate. I'm like, dang it, I want to get more steps in. I want to take the stairs, but the alarm sounds when you take the stairs. So I'd rather not set the alarm off every time. But yeah, I'd be on vacation and be like, oh, your room's on the 11th floor. Bet. 11 floors of stairs. Let's go. No lie, though. No lie. Like, legit, 11 floors of stairs. I'm not taking the elevator. Tell Zoops, you better hope we're on the lower floors because it doesn't matter what we're on. We're walking. Okay. Okay, last one. We'll do one more round. And go say hi to Eric. It's his birthday, right? Oh my gosh. Dizzy. You have the will. Ransom. Dude. Oh my gosh. We love you. We love you. What's up, same kid? Thanks for that follow. It's honestly pretty hard for me to sweat. I have to really, really do some sort of HIIT workout or run for a while or something to start sweating. But I would say push is definitely intense though. Keep up the spectacular live broadcast as always. About exercise and health from Brazil. You admire that. Dude, I appreciate you, Lil Jow. Thank you so much again for using your sub on me. That means a lot. And again, if you have any sort of questions, fitness-wise, nutrition-wise, you know, I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Let's see. Yeah, you've never seen me sweat. Meanwhile, in your sessions, you have literal drops coming from your face every 10 seconds, especially squats. Especially squats. When you do leg day, you work on the Stairmaster. It can be brutal, but a good workout. Stairmaster is brutal, dude. It is brutal. Welcome back, Curry. Welcome back. Gotta keep guard at ready, right? Exactly. You're not running off with any babies. No, the babies have security bands on their little legs and everything. They leave. If you like accidentally forget to take off the security cube, or you forget to disarm their alarm and then you take off the security cube, code pink. Code pink. Everything's on lockdown. Nobody's able to leave the hospital until code pink is cleared. Nobody, everything locks, which is great. It is a great security system because, you know, protect the babies. But yeah, we have like, when we do our huddle in the morning, it's like, all right, Joe, count the front, whoever count the back, somebody stand at the front exit, somebody stand at the back exit, somebody stand at the elevators. Like we all have our little positions and everything in case a code pink happens. Okay. But usually code pinks are just false alarms because it's just like, dang, somebody forgot to disarm it, or somebody forgot to, take the cube off before they left to get discharged or something like that. So, but all it takes is that one time. That one time. That's all it takes. Okay, I gotta do this next set. I'm procrastinating too much. Last one. Eight. Okay. Done. Okay. Ow. Sorry, just gotta catch my breath. Sometimes when I get up too quickly, I stand up and I'm like, I gotta go straight back down. The dizzies. Whew. But we finished. A little past time, but it's okay. I still have like 15 minutes, so. Oh gosh. No, it's not even about burning calories, honestly. I like stairs over elevator any day. Oh no, anytime. I'm not a fan of elevators. Yeah, everybody's body is different. Depending on how many sweat glands you have and everything too. You sweat loads, just your body is very efficient at wanting to cool down. Mine is not, loner. Dude, and this is why I got heat exhaustion, not heat stroke, heat exhaustion. I got that like twice. There was one time, I told you guys this before, but quick story. I ran, it was probably about, 4 or 5 miles or so. I ran to the gym, right? Run to the gym. There's about a mile left and I was feeling awful. It was blaring heat. It was like 5 p.m. in Texas, where it was also July or August, hottest time of the year. Usually around 5, 6 p.m., like 4 or 5 o'clock. That's like the hottest part of the day. I was dumb, and I decided to go for a run. I'm like, you know what? I can go for a run. I'm fine. I could do this. Dude, I was feeling awful. I had a mile left and I'm like, I'm almost there. I'm dying. I'm not walking. I'm so stubborn. I was not walking. So I tried to push through and I made it. I made it to the door and I kid you not, I thought I was going to pass out. I felt awful. I couldn't even talk. I was just like this. I walk in and Zoops is in the gym and he was like, you okay? And I was just like, I don't feel good. And he was like, you freaking ran here, didn't you? I'm like, I just nod my head. And then I was just like feeling awful for like after 5 minutes, kid you not, I literally looked like I took a shower. I was not sweating at all during the run, but it took me 5 minutes just standing in one spot like this, not even sitting down. I couldn't sit down. Like, I just literally couldn't. I was just like this the entire time. And I was like, I just don't feel good. And all of a sudden, my body just starts sweating profusely. And I'm like dripping, absolutely dripping. And mind you, at this time too, there was somebody else that came in to come and like just say hi to us. And they're like, hey, how's it going? And I'm over here like dying on the inside, but trying to be like, yeah, I'm good. How are you doing? Trying to keep a conversation going. And then once I started profusely sweating, I was like, oh my gosh, I feel so much better. So much better. It was scary. It was awful. Yeah, not fun. Never run when it's the hottest part of the day for like 5+ miles without any water. Listen to your body. Listen, if your body says stop, you gotta stop. Let's see. That's a good way to put it. I have an efficient body. I do not. I have a very inefficient body. You get scared on back extensions. Well, that's why you need one of those with the pads that's not like directly across. When you're early 20s, the company you work for on the 21st floor, many times you take the stairs. Those days are gone now. You're over 50. You're like, yep, elevator it is. Elevator it is. Hydrate, I got you. So it took all of that for your body to say, okay, she needs to cool down, basically. Basically. That is probably the most I have ever sweat in my life. Legit, just like drip, like I got out of a shower. It was so intense. But yeah, long story short. All right, let's go say hi. Let's see. Yeah, it is not smart. Very not smart. We're gonna go say hi to Eric. Tell him happy birthday. All right, guys. Thanks for being here. I appreciate all your support. Thanks for all the subs, the follows, the chatting, the lurks, bits. Thank you guys so much. See ya, hoagies. We'll be back tomorrow for our back and shoulder day. We got some upper. Yeah. If you guys need anything, you know where to find me. I got you guys. Instagram. I've been trying to post a little more. I go on spurts. So I posted another. If you're looking for some sort of like kettlebell workout, I know somebody's asked for kettlebell workouts before. So I posted a quick, easy kettlebell workout. If you guys want to go check it out, maybe do it later today. Let's go for it. See you later, MJ, Raku, Jacob, Curry. Hydrate. Yes, I got you, Ransom. See you later, Ransom and Celsi. Take care.